Hello and welcome into Rebecca K Crochet. This is my mint plant and I wanted to show you I'm going to have to dehydrate some mint. It is ready to start pruning. And today we're going to look at my garden. I'll be right back. Here's the green bean patch. Or the Anasazi bean patch. I'm just like, oh my goodness. We have blooms. I don't know if you can see those blooms. There's blooms there. They've all bloomed out. I haven't really seen any pods yet. There's blooms all down through here. This one's really blooming. There's blooms back in there. I'm hoping we get some Anasazi beans. I don't know, we'll see. I'll take you across on the other side to show you my other side of the garden. My cucumbers, and they're starting to trellis up. They've gotten a slow start because it was so cool. I know this is not a crochet video. We will get back to that. This one right here, I'm gonna have to pull up and put onto this trellis, wire, whatever. They're blooming under here. I haven't checked to see if I have any cucumbers yet. I guess we could do that while you're on the camera. We do have baby ones down here. There's one there and there's one there. But oh, we got one hanging right there. I don't know if you can see that one right there. That one's ready to actually pick because these are pickling cucumbers. So I have one cucumber on these. Lots and lots of tomatoes. We had 90-mile-an-hour winds the other day and it whipped our tomato plants pretty good. But sometimes tomatoes need spanking, so I just want to show you that cluster of tomatoes. These are what you call determinate tomato vines. They won't get very tall, but they flush and then they're done. So if you do determinate tomatoes, you'll get flushes, like big clusters like I'm showing you of tomatoes. They'll put on all at once. They'll all ripen up within a couple of weeks of each other, and then they will be done. Here's some peppers. I'm gonna walk down in through here. Pepper plants are knee tall. Some of them are taller. And I'm looking for peppers. I don't see any peppers on them. Have some more tomatoes down in there. These are semi-determinates. They will only get about 6 foot tall. They continue to produce, but they don't get very tall. Some more cucumber plants. Got lots of blooms on them. These are our English long peppers, or cucumbers. The burpless kind. The seeds didn't come out very good this time. And then here's some bell peppers. Have to change hands. We have little bell peppers on there. And they're blooming. But these plants are only, they're tiny. They're only like 8 inches tall. Oh, sorry. And then we have more down through here. Here's one with another pepper on it. I don't know if you can see that little pepper in there. These are all bell peppers, and then I do have some bananas down here, and this ground is really wet. I got out here to show you what we've got going on because it's the first day it hasn't rained in a while. But here's our little banana peppers. He's all curly. All down through there we got little banana peppers. This one has a pepper on it, but I'm not sure what kind that is yet. I don't think it's a bell. It may be a Marconi. Nope, it might be a bell because there's some other bell pepper right there. Got some more here. So our peppers are finally starting, it's finally warming up, so our peppers are starting to put on finally. And then here we have a couple of peppers stacked on top of each other. But these pepper plants are tiny. I think those are red bell peppers. I think I got red, yellow, purple. I like the purple ones. If you can ever get purple bell peppers, you need to grow those. This is our squash plant. My kids used to call it squish. This is how big the leaves are. This is not near like the zucchini. But we're gonna check down in here. And we do have some squash growing. Squash there. Ah, just leaves is all you're seeing. Squash there. Lots of little squashes everywhere. We got more down through there, and we have some more babies that have just now started to come up. More tomatoes. Lots and lots and lots of tomatoes all the way down through there. Lots and lots and lots of tomatoes. Now my tomatoes there on the end, way down there on the end, those are our cherry bombs and our Juliet tomatoes. You grow those in the grocery store. Those are the ones you get in the grocery store, but when you grow them yourself, they're just so much better. They're as tall as the T-posts, and the T-posts are 5.5 foot tall. So there is that. Now this poor little zucchini got hit by the 90-mile-an-hour winds the other day because it's not blocked by anything. And I have a zucchini to pick right there. Right here. And I don't know if we have any more to pick or not, but this is all of our zucchini. I've been dehydrating zucchini every day, all day long and all night long. It doesn't take that long to dehydrate zucchini. But these plants are waist high on me. These are some of the best zucchini plants we've ever had. Like down in there, all those blooms and all that new growth coming up. It's just amazing. It's like its own little ecosystem under there. I know I saw one here. Where was it? There it is. I may have to put the phone down to pick the zucchini. There's that much of it, so yeah. This is market garden. This is not two people garden. This is how we grew for our markets. So, and the tomatoes are how we grew. Well, we had 3,500 tomato plants. So this is like not remotely like we grew for our market garden, but the zucchini is. That's a lot of zucchini. I'm gonna have to come out and trim up leaves, and you can see down in there, lots and lots of this. There's more over there. There's baby ones over in there. I hear a fly or something trying to get me, or a bee. That's why I stopped talking, because I was like, where is it? I don't want a bumblebee to get me. That would not be good. So there's another one right there. Needs to be picked. We are definitely not going to go hungry for zucchini. There's another one in there. These are our Juliets and our cherry bomb, chocolate cherry bombs. They're the dark ones. This is what the Juliet looks like right here. These will turn, hold on. Got a zucchini in my hand. These will turn red, and they're the oblong ones that you get at the grocery store. That's a Juliet. And a chocolate cherry bomb. I have some down here. Right here. They'll turn chocolate red. Like a black red color. So good. But they're up to my shoulders. So they're doing really, really well. I'm gonna try to get this zucchini over here. I might just leave it. Come back with a knife. I just wanted to show you guys all the squash we got going on, all the zucchini. I just can't believe how much it's growing, and I swear there's got to be one baseball bat size in here I haven't seen yet. Planes are flying over. If you look right over here onto the tomatoes, I think it might be right in there. I can't see on my phone. It might be right in there somewhere. I have tomatoes on the vine. I know there's some right in here too somewhere. Yeah, I see them right there. There's tomatoes there, there's tomatoes over here, there's tomatoes right over there. We have not fertilized this garden at all this year. That's what's so amazing. There's not been, and we are organic gardeners. We do not spray. I can't find really hardly any bugs out here. We do have a few grasshoppers. That one looking so sad. I need to check and make sure he doesn't have a boar in him, but he did get hit by the, or she, I'm not sure if it's a bill or a girl, got hit by the 90-mile-an-hour winds we had the other day. Took down an 8-inch branch out of our tree. It was bad. But that is our zucchini. There's another zucchini right in there. I'm gonna have to come out here. They're getting big. It's like you see them one day and they're too small, and you come out here the next day and they're too big, or they're getting too big. So we don't normally pick them this size. We pick them smaller than this. So that is the garden for this time, and I will be back in a second. So here is our zucchini harvest for today. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 zucchini and 1 cucumber. This is our first cucumber of the season, which I showed you guys. So, and they're not small zucchini. So there you go. Y'all have a great day. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. See you on the next one.